eat salad. Some salad. Some salad. It doesn't eat vegetables like this. Do you eat vegetables?
Sì, sì, l'ho mangiato.
Mangiano ancora perché quella ti pulisce.
No, è quella che mi ha fatto male.
È vero, non potrò rocket. Spicy.
So where's the garlic stuff?
Wow.
Dorota, popatrzcie się.
There's a lot of arms in here. Right? Ticket, £15. Guarda, una ci voglio fare apposta, scommetti che veniamo a vedere. What's the gap?
20 minutes.
10 minutes?
20.
Oh, so it's getting ahead.
Water?
Can you film me walking for a second? Okay, just like.
You just hold it.
Yeah, I just want to be on the film, you know, while I.
Yeah.
Nie ma temu, że na razie jej przeszło.
È una professoressa inglese. Professor of English.
Esatto.
Adesso.
Io farei un po' di stretch. Non gliela fuori facce.
No, io ho paura del
The boss is here.
Dobrze, wybierzemy łazienkę.
There's one egg left this morning, Steve.
Where there?
Guess who had it? Me.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go on here. Voila.
Robić wam pięknie macie, ale...
To sail to America would take 35 days, and the trip to Australia lasted from 10 to 17 weeks, depending on wind and weather. The ships were crowded, and conditions encouraged the spread of diseases such as cholera. By the late 1800s, over 200 ships a week would leave Liverpool and travel to all corners of the world. Liverpool then was the most important port outside London.
Massive red brick building, which is the Stanley Tobacco Warehouse. When built in 1900, it was the world's biggest bonded warehouse, large enough to fit St George's Hall inside. It was built using 27 million bricks, specifically for storing tobacco cargoes until duty was paid, and it's still the largest brick-built building in the world. This is also the original site of the entrance to the Leeds-Liverpool Canal from the river. Although now the pierhead extension is finished, the canal extends through to the Albert Dock. On the dock wall in front of the Stanley Tobacco Warehouse stands the Victorian hexagonal Salisbury Dock clock tower, designed like the Waterloo Dock and the Albert Dock by Jesse Hartley, who was responsible for much of Liverpool's dockland architecture. The clock's chief use was to check the ship's chronometer as the vessel left port, and was affectionately known as the docker's clock. It has 6 faces that can be seen from all points of the compass. The only other one of its kind is in Russia. World War, two of the Wallasey ferries, the Iris and the Daffodil, were commandeered by the government and used as landing craft for the Royal Marines in a daring raid to neutralise the port of Zeebrugge on the 23rd of April 1918. The port was used by the German Navy as a base for their U-boats, which were a serious threat to Allied shipping, particularly in the English Channel. The plan was to block the port by sinking 3 old concrete-filled cruisers at its entrance and to blow up the viaduct that connected the mile-long breakwater with the shore, using 2 old submarines filled with explosives. The raid began under cover of a smokescreen, with a diversionary attack upon German gun emplacements on the breakwater, led by the old cruiser HMS Vindictive and the 2 ferries, HMS Daffodil and HMS Iris, both of which had been given special bulletproof plating for the raid. Unfortunately, at the time of the landing, the wind changed, making the smokescreen ineffective, and the Marines immediately came under heavy fire.
With 3 6-inch guns installed in 1899. Originally cut off at high tide, coastal reclamation has since made it fully accessible. It is opened at weekends and school holidays and features several fine displays, including the Aviation Archaeology Museum, which incorporates Luftwaffe over Merseyside exhibition.
The most notorious of the smugglers here was known as Mother Redcap, who ran an inn which stood by the shore. On our right, the tall square tower, looking something like a giant stereo, is the Kingsway Road Tunnel ventilation tower. Its twin is on the Liverpool side of the river. As we approach Seacombe, look out for the large bell at the landing stage, used before radar as the only guide where the famous 1 o'clock gun used to stand. A cannon was fired from here at 1 o'clock every afternoon, except Sundays and bank holidays, and was used by ships to check their chronometers. This event finally stopped on the 18th of July, 1969.
If you look over towards Liverpool, you get a fine view of Liverpool's 2 cathedrals and the Museum of Liverpool. The museum is the largest newly built national museum in the UK for over 100 years. The story of Liverpool is told through displays, drawn from exhibits related to the city from National Museum Liverpool's entire collection. Visitors can explore how the port, its people, and their creative and sportive history have shaped the city. The red sandstone Anglican Cathedral, designed by Sir Giles Gilbert Scott when he was only 23, took 74 years to build and is the largest Anglican cathedral in the world. To the left, the delicate spires of the Metropolitan Catholic Cathedral of Christ the King top an enormous and beautiful stained glass lantern, which during the day projects a vivid display of light radiating throughout its interior.
Lovely song, yeah? Thank you, Liverpool. Please don't just turn and walk away, folks, like some already. Don't even a thank you. A kind of a thank you is all we ask. Steve stood there with Spark. Please come and show your appreciation and have a lovely day. Thank you for coming forward, guys. Thank you.
Pan profesor wczytuje się. Magazyn.
Reușești? Iza! Nu te apropia așa tare că nu mai văd eu după aia. Pauză până reușesc să iasă de acolo. Acum, pornește. Auzi? Vezi să vii aici să te duci cu camera până în capăt, ca să mă filmezi și pe mine, ai grijă. Hai că eu mă las în jos, să poți vedea peste mine.
Yeah. Hey, adjudicate. Adjudicate. Write the time, don't tell anybody. Simon says.
What you cooking? Oh. Nice.
Piece?
No, so full.
I'll just have one more.
Mmm, so good.
Just have a small piece.
Okay. How are you?
Beautiful.
Good. How are you?
Crazy shit.